Alright, we're ready to do some cooking. So I'm going to show you the key to cooking lots of vegetables. And this is probably how I lost 20 pounds. I think I'm buying vegetables by the box load is a key way to do it. Today I picked up some orange peppers, some grape tomatoes, some fresh broccoli, some slicing tomatoes, some red onions, some snow peas, and some mushrooms. I also bought bananas and apples, and I think I spent less than $20, which is great. So here's my cutting board. Here's my big pan that we're going to cook in with a lid. And we're going to start with an onion and a hamburger. Key. Oh, I also buy, and I didn't buy today because I'm almost done. This is a bag of spinach. This is like 1/8 of the bag. It's normally this big. And I go to Produce Junction and get it for $4.50. It's awesome. Love my spinach bag. Spinach, if you've never cooked it, cooks down to nothing. So you need a big bag of it to make a decent amount. So I'm whipping out some other items here. I'm getting out a yellow zucchini. I'm getting out the rest of my snow peas here. I'm going to have to wash some things, and here's a couple other ingredients I'm going to use. So I like this. This is a jar of artichokes in oil, trimmed artichoke hearts, water, distilled vinegar, vegetable oil, garlic, spices, and of course there's some citric acid in there. They got to put something fake in there, fake out. Use some crushed garlic. Use at least a spoonful of that. And then this is the bomb. I don't know if you can get this out in Denver, but Cento cherry pepper, diced hot cherry peppers. Awesome. It's almost like mayonnaise. It's got like a real vinegary taste, but it doesn't have the fat that the mayo's got. And let's get a big old onion. We'll start out with that, and we'll get to cooking. So I'm gonna turn up the heat, low high. I'm gonna use some cooking spray, and I'm just gonna dust it a little bit. I really don't need to much because I'm going to have some oil from the hamburger, but I'm also getting oil out of the onion, I learned, and I'm getting liquid out of the tomato that I'm going to use in there. And I use a lot of tomato because I love tomato. And also tomato gives you a sauce base, so if you cook it long enough, it turns kind of saucy. So, and here's a trick to cutting an onion. I don't know how much you cook, but you cut it in half. It's easier to quickly peel it. Unless you're doing slices and you need it to be bigger, then you go that way. But I don't. So I'm only going to use half an onion because these are big onions. And bring my garbage can over here so I can be a little quicker. And I'm just going to do this with the onion. It's an easy, quick way to cut an onion. And move down once this way. And that should give me everything I need or the onion. Give you a quick look in there. So we got a little bit of onion, right? Not too much. Let's go back here. Plug this in so I don't run out of juice. You know, there's a little bit of olive oil in this artichokes, so that's a good idea. I can grab a little artichoke. That adds a little oil. I don't really need it. That's, you know, you asked me if this was Atkins, and it's certainly not, because I eat a bunch of fruits, and I will put a couple little. So I think Atkins stays completely away from anything with sugars, because sugars turn into fat, or they turn into glucose, and we don't want that, right? Right. So throw the artichokes in there. I got a little extra onion here. I'm gonna put that on the side. We're gonna get tomatoes. I just like to cut them quickly like this. Same way I cut the onions. They're just kind of like little wedges. Sometimes I'll cut them this way if I don't want people to know that there's tomatoes in there. But my folks that love tomatoes, but they love things made with tomatoes, but they don't like tomatoes. You know, the people that like ketchup and tomato sauce, but they won't eat a regular raw tomato, which to me is crazy, but that's what they are. So we're cooking these, so it's fine. Here's my favorite Bubba Burger, the jalapeno Bubba Burger. It comes with jalapenos in here, although I've gotten some fresh jalapenos recently too, which are pretty good. So I'm going to grab one of these and put that in our pan. It's going to quickly fill up with lots of good veggies. A mountain of vegetables. A mountain. Let's wash some mushrooms. We gotta wash some mushrooms, because I buy that big bag I showed you earlier, so they're all dirty. I guess you're supposed to wash all your vegetables. I personally don't. I probably should. Tastes pretty good, so maybe there's a health issue. So I'm putting my mushrooms over there. Washing the dirt off of them. I think mushrooms add a lot of flavor. Here's the big bag. The big bag. You know, I don't know what I'm paying for this stuff, but it's pretty darn cheap. And I'm like, you know, as long as I feel like I'm not spending anywhere near as much money as I was eating lots of starches and pastas with sauces that I was buying. I don't know. Tell you what, sometimes getting the bag off is the biggest problem. Alright, we're only going to eat a few more of these. I do slice them too. On mushrooms, I like them sliced. You can just throw them in there though. You know, it's not that big a deal. But we'll slice them up. I got a little bit of dirt in there. Look at that. Don't tell anybody. If you ever come eat here, I'll wash them better than that. I did get a little dirt. Won't kill you. Won't kill you. A little mushroom dirt never hurt anybody. A lot better than sodium bicarbonate, blah blah blah, trifluorochloromethylcarbons that they put in pork roll and scrapple. Right, so a bunch of mushrooms. Throw them in there. Let's go. snow peas. We're just going to dump the rest of this bag in here. Dumping that in there. Alright. Now you can't really see that, so yeah, move this over. See what's going on in the pan, right? Get rid of that. Alright, definitely gonna get some garlic here. Dig into this. Get a big spoonful, right? Nice. Healthy. Spoonful of garlic. I've been doing 2 spoonfuls of cento peppers, but I think it's a little much. So I'm only going to go with 1 of these. But still, you know, big healthy spoonful. And I don't think I'm going to do curry tonight. Curry's a good option. I like curry. I don't think I need I'll go with the garlic, but no cherry peppers if I'm doing curry, because the cherry peppers have a really good flavor, right? So, try and mix this up a little bit in here. Burger's still down there on the bottom. Here, I'll give you an idea what this looks like so far. Not what I look like, but what the pan looks like. Alright. So it's getting pretty full in there. You know, with the burger going underneath. I'm still going to add a whole bunch of vegetables. And the great thing is we're not adding any calories. We're just adding vegetables. Alright, so I got half a red pepper. I ate the other half yesterday, so I'm going to slice that up real quick. That's easy to slice. I just slice it lengthwise. Now I'm going to pull it up this way. Red pepper. I got orange pepper over there too. I bought some orange peppers today. I mixed that up. Change the flavor a little bit, I suppose. That was a lot, actually. Just going to dump that in. Alright. And let's see. There we go. Zook. I guess I do rinse everything. It's not that I don't. Just don't scrub them. You know, there's no real reason. I don't scrub these vegetables. Maybe I should. I cut off the ends on the zook. I don't know why. I just always have. Maybe you need to. Maybe you don't. I'm gonna quarter this because I like. This in small chunks, you know. I like everything in small chunks if I can stir it up. In fact, I'm going to take the hamburger and I'm going to put that in small chunks too. So I'm just going to, I cut it 4 ways. You can see the 4 sections. Now I'm just going to slice each section